Hey folks, Dan Frio here, the rate update. Today I got some great news for those out there looking to buy a house in 2021, the latter part, and 2022. Loan limits just went up. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, stay tuned because we're going to discuss that next. What was just announced is conventional loan limits have increased. And they've increased substantially. They went up over $80,000. Okay, why is this important? Well, just take it in perspective. The new limits right now are $625,000 from $548,000. A big jump. You guys might say out there, well, that's a small little group of homes in the country. It's not, guys. I'm from a small little town in West Virginia. The average house is probably $250,000. I moved to Chicago 30 some years ago. The average house is in Chicago now, maybe the second move up, maybe not a starter house, but your second home, I can almost assure you is going to be $600,000 to $700,000. So this is where this comes into place in some of the bigger cities because of this. A week ago, you look to buy a $620,000 house, you'd have to put a substantial amount of money down. The qualifications are completely different, and you also have to have more money left in the bank after you buy the house. So let's go through the numbers, and then once we're done, you decide if you think this is a good program or not, or a good implementation of loan level increases. All right, so let's get to it. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is where the loan limits are now. Well, like I just said, they were $548,250. Now they're $625,000. Okay, a huge jump in that market. Here's where a lot of differentials come in. Believe it or not, jumbo loans have a lot of different qualifications than a standard conventional loan. Okay, here's the big areas that I wanted to point out. On a conventional house, let's say you're buying a $600,000 home. Okay, not too long ago. Well, it would be down in this bucket here. You'd have to qualify with a 680 credit score. You need to put 20% down. Your debt ratio cannot exceed 43%. And in most cases, you're going to need 12 months of reserves after you buy the house. What reserves are is basically we take what your mortgage payment's going to be, and you have to have 12 months of that mortgage payment still left in the bank once you buy the house. Okay? So I'm going to get to the numbers in the next slide, but let's look at where conventional financing is in this scenario. 620's credit score versus 680. 3% down versus 20% down. Debt ratio of 50 versus 43. Reserves of 0 versus reserves of 12 months. Okay, what do those numbers look like? Well, great question. Conventional, let's just hit the two biggest ones. On a conventional loan, you can get away with $18,000 if you're a first-time home buyer. And if you're not a first-time home buyer, you can get in with as low as 5% down. Okay? Reserves, 0. Now, if we push that to a jumbo, 20% down on a $600,000 purchase is $120,000. Plus, you'd still have to have almost $25,000 remaining in your bank account after you close to meet the reserve requirements. So look, in this case, you can get a house for $18,000. This one you need to have cash of about $150,000. So that's a substantial difference that's needed. So I wanted to emphasize to those out there, if you were looking between $600, $620, say even $630, because you're going to need some money a down payment, you can get up to a $630,000, $640,000 home now with between 3 and 5% down and no reserves. So I hope you find value in my video. So if you do, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe down below, hit the bell every time I post a video, you get an alert. How do you reach out to us and say, Dan, guide me down this path? How can you help me get into a loan or get pre-approved now for this program? Well, great question. What I need you to do is go to therateupdate.com and do a few things. One, what I ask most people to do is call us. We'd love to talk to you. We really would. Give us a call at 844-775-LOAN. 844-775-LOAN. Or schedule a meeting. You can click here, schedule a date and time that fits your needs. Let us know how you want us to reach you, be by Zoom, phone call, however you need. And we'll be available at that time for you guys to answer any and all questions that you have. Or if you're like, hey, I just want to get the ball rolling, click here. Our Apply Now, our online application system is state-of-the-art application process. However, if you're in the mortgage process right now, and you already have a loan estimate, and if you're in the process, you know what I'm talking about. What happens is after 3 days of applying for a loan, the lender has to, by law, send you out what's called a loan estimate. I'm going to review that on your behalf for free to let you guys know that you have the best program in the market offered at this time or not. What I'll do is I'm going to get back with you within an hour, if it's during office hours, that you do this for me. And I'll let you know, is there a better rate out there? Is there better fees out there? Is there better everything, a completely better package for you out there? And that's what we're going to do. Many times I come back and say, yes, we can beat that. I have better offers for you on that. Sometimes I come back and say, God bless you. You did your homework and you did a good job and I can't beat it. But what I need you to do is we just created a brand new system to do this. Under the resource tab, you're going to go here to upload your loan estimate. What you're going to do is just click this to make sure you're not a robot. You're going to fill out some information, drag and drop your loan estimate in there to the secured portal. What's going to happen? I'm going to receive it. What I'm going to do, give me about an hour. I'm going to mark all over that thing. And I'm going to email it back to you saying, here's what I can do. Here's what you're being offered. If you'd love to save some money on interest rate, you'd love to save some money on your fees, please reach out to us. We'd love to help you. So that's my video for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you back tomorrow. Same time, same place. Take care. Bye-bye.